kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Clemson Tigers offense will have the football first here. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kurt. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoffs, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Receiver looks it in, and it's complete. The defense grabs it after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Running play called on 3rd and short. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Clemson, as they cleanly lead here in this playoff game.
Well, all the footwork that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So Florida's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kurt. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Well, it's an incompletion here. But I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He escapes the pocket. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Chris, how about the play of this quarterback? 3rd down and long. The defense, you think, is going to bring extra pressure. But not only is he able to get away from the pressure, how about his awareness on where he needs to go to pick up the first down? So big yards, great awareness, and a first down for this offense.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Oh, here comes the reverse. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. It's a short return to make the tackle at 25. What a play for this defense.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain. Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
No gain on the play. Coming up, 4th down.
The Tigers will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. The ball is caught. Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a 1st and goal for the offense. And the Tigers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Oh, he fought hard there. Broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Looking for a gap. It's Hayes. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. Med kick right down the middle. Can't get any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Running back has it on a screen now. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Gators will have to punt this one away. And it's taken at the 45. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. The RPO caught to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down after that previous play. It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Clemson now operating in the red zone. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers.
Because I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to account for the mobility of this quarterback. Sure made him pay for it.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him on 17 now. Kickoff team out there. They got fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's 1st down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. That play makes it 2nd and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Here's the throw deep downfield. Incomplete. Almost had his 2nd interception of the game. It's going to bring up a 3rd down play.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the 2nd half.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Here we go.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. He bought some time, now lets it go. With the catch, it's Hayes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Wants to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Looking for some space. It's Hayes. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. And they heave it deep downfield. Caught near the goal line. And takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Now we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's the running back in the flat. Fights through the tackle. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, you could see the defense there completely fooled. They're getting upfield. They're trying to apply pressure on the quarterback, thinking that they're going to throw the ball. But instead, they go with the draw play, completely fools the defense. They're out of position, gave the offensive line some really nice blocking angles, and gave the back plenty of room to pick up that first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Try to convert with a sneak. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
That's a good effort, but just not enough for the first down. I think, Chris, the defense had an idea that this play was coming. You could see him pinch to the inside to prevent the quarterback from breaking past the line to gain.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. QB decides to keep it here. First out and more. He's still running. Powering through a tackle. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, But when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yard.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
I love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? He gets loose. He's past the marker and still going. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tigers. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Returner trying to create good field position. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. The back's got it on a counter. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The pass rush closing in. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play. And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Sticking with the running game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit.
Makes it look easy.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. Keeper for the 1st down and more. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when a play breaks down with an athletic quarterback. The defense is so concerned and occupied with the receivers downfield, they forget about the quarterback. Great job of realizing the opening is there, and it turns out to be a tremendous pickup on the ground.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Gators offense retakes the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. Returner looking to create better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. Quick throw to the left. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. First down here for this offense.
Good enough for first down.
It's a run to the left. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's changing it all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Gators will line up to boot it away. About to punt for the 4th time tonight. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, but they keep it going. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in this second half of this playoff game.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They're going to run the option. Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it? Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Grab by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. We'll see what he can do with the return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Single back takes the handoff. 1st down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense, on the other hand.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's Hayes. Crosses the 35. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back. Feeding the ball. Scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Gators offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Finds room at the 30. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, He shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. He's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. The Gators will have to kick this away. Horror coming on for the 6th time tonight. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. And the single back takes the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Clear movement before the snap. That'll be a false start.
False start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down. And now a 4th down play coming up. The Tigers will have to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. See if he can make a play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down. Let's see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And we're able to move the 6. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Runs right over the defender. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down. Pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that first down.
And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And it's good right down the middle. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And now before the kickoff, a timeout has been taken by the receiving team. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Throwing again on second and 10. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made at the 41. And it's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
There's the handoff. Fighting him off. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Tailback with another carry. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Fourth down.
And the Tigers will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. and the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Looking to pass this time. There's a throw underneath to the back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And there's the handoff. And we're able to get him down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. They'll try to run for the first down. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They've converted both previous 4th down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? Here comes the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, these guys have come in with an aggressive mindset, and it's definitely paid off. They're now 3 for 3 on these 4th down conversions. Good job of keeping these drives alive and building up this lead.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Grinding away on the ground. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing 3rd down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Clemson. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Ball handed to the running back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went back. The completion work by the defense.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Looking for a man deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And the quarterback keeps it here. He breaks free. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. They're able to string the quarterback out, shut him down to prevent the first down.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.